It doesn't look like a planet to me. It looks like a ship, is what it looks like, a ship. Of course, if we look at this, they're going to tell you that it's Mercury that is going to take around 88 days to go around the sun. You see up there? But if we look close up on this, you'll see, and good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Welcome. You will see that as this ship moves, it changes its shapes. Okay, it does. It changes its shape. It doesn't stay the same. It doesn't. The things go back and forth. Things come down from above. They go into the ship. They do something. They're not all the same. They're not. I was told that it was the Athena Battleship. I'm reading it right now. That was spoke about on the project Ascension. The Athena Battleship. Well, I'm going to agree that it is a battleship, and those on Earth don't like this battleship. Okay, they're not too happy about it. Some aren't. They aren't. Welcome. Just look at that. Just look at how it looks different. I'm going to do a window. I've got it on a window share right now. This is the NASA product, and this is, got a filter on it. We got to get down here. This is from 2024, March the 1st of 2005. And it's a ship. It is a ship. Let me make sure I got this to me. I want to come over here. Hello, Apple Brooks, honey. Hello, everyone. We are looking at the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. We're going to look at this ship, is what we're going to look at. My nose just started itching all of a sudden. It really has. Let me see this right here. Let me get over to it. Let me get over here. This is what we're looking at right here. It's the ISWA Soho Laskel C3. You can see that it is still hanging around. And I am going to push the button on it. And we're going to look at it because I'm going to do a window capture. Oh, it just now. What? Oh, that's me doing it, y'all. That's me doing it. Let me make sure I get myself situated because this thing right here is going to start blinking a whole lot. I'm going to put it down here so you don't see it blinking. Oh, it's like, yeah, we're going to look at it. I'm going to put it to me. I'm going to push play. And I'm going to look at it. And you're going to look at it. We're going to look at it on here. And then we're going to play. We're going to play the NASA thing so you can see for yourself what it looks like as it's going across the sky. Yay, we're going to look at it. See it right here. You can see all the things that are happening to it. See that? Something rocked that sun. It did. It rocked the sun. Oh, I better come over here and check it. Check it out. That's what I can do. And, yeah. Christine, honey. Christine, honey, let me look at you. Let me look at you, Christine, honey. Yes, let Gina, honey, look at you. You, feel that that is a planet. I'm going to respectfully disagree with that as a planet. I am going to respectfully disagree, but you are entitled to your own perception of it. And we're going to now look at this as it moves slowly because I've already got it slowed way, way down. As you can see right here, watch it. Watch the extensions on it. You can see the different things going up inside it and coming down in it. This is the same image that you looked at just a second ago on the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov. And I am aware that lots of people, I can't get my phone to work. I ran over my phone. I ran over my phone. I thought, where is my phone? And I couldn't find my phone. And pull back in the driveway. There it was. The top part of my phone got ran over. So the eyepiece got dented, got cracked, and I have some cracks running down it. This is really interesting too. So when I said I laid my iPhone on the counter, the back lens was fine, but with the front lens, when I said I'm going to put some electrical tape over my camera in the front, and then my phone turned on like that. But I apologized. I said I can't have the glass fragments getting to me because they're very fine. Look at the shape of this. Look what's happening. You know what we're going to do? We're going to zoom up even more so on here. I want to make this as big as we can get it, so you can see what's going on with this ship, which some refer to as the planet Mercury. And it's okay, because that's what they were told, that it was Mercury. And it's all right. We're going to look at Mercury. We're going to look at it. We go ahead and look at it. You can see the different, see that stuff come up out of it? Let me pause right now. Did you see that object come up out of the top of this ship? Did you see it? It came out of the top, or it went down inside of it. I think it's kind of like cubes, like also. We're going to look at it. Let me slow it down even more. If I slow it down even more, which I'm going to, it's at 8% right now. We are going to slow it down to 2%. How about that? You're going to slow it down. You're going to, 2% may be a little too slow, but we can check it out. We can. I may have it too big right now. 2% is way too slow, so we're going to have to go a little bit higher, so you can see it in a little bit of more action. Maybe we can do 5%. Let's just do 5%. That should give us some faster movement. Okay, yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. I've got it really a little bit too big. I do, but that's okay. We can look at it like this, so you can see. Oh, did you see that thing came down and added itself to that corner over there is what it did. Let's watch it. Oh. We want to watch it in slow motion. You can see it's got some things that come down from the bottom and they go up to the top. Look at, you got some notches in it. Yeah. But it's a planet. Remember, they're calling this a planet. Some are, but not everybody. I'm calling it a ship. Some say that it is the battleship Athena. I've never seen a planet do this. With notches and all of this kind of stuff going on. I have it. And Gainer Honey, your phone just called. It said Gina cracks me up. It is cracked. I'm not joking. And I've got electrical tape on it too. I've got my iPhone 8 plugged in. That was my original phone, was the iPhone 8 that I replaced with this iPhone SE. Now, I don't know if the other YouTubers or other people are taking you to the iswa.gsfc.nasa.gov, taking you to the Soho Laskel C3 and pulling that up on their studio and showing you what it looks like up close, what this planet looks like up close. I'm not sure if you're having people showing you this right here with this type of visual. Or are they just showing you the round Mercury? And I'm pretty certain that those who are saying it's a planet, There's no way they're going to come back and say, oh, by the way, that's a ship. They're going to look at that and they're going to say, oh, that's a planet. And they're going to look at the movement that's happening with it. And they're going to look at it and they're going to say, that's a planet. Okay. It can be a planet to you. It can be a planet to you. But it's a ship. It's a big battleship is what it is. Yeah. What's going on in Washington? I have no idea. I'm trying to sit there and look at this big ship on here is what I'm trying to look at. You know, I think we need to see it in its entirety because it's really, if you look over here beneath me, there's notches and there are smaller ships that literally do go up inside these extensions. And some of them also will go up in here and some will also come out of here. There's a constant coming and going, and we only see certain time lapses. Maybe is it like a 15 minute increments of this, so we're not seeing the whole effect. We're not getting the whole effect, but I'm going to now granted the graphics on this is a little off, but it's not going to, it still will not turn it into a perfect circle. It's not going to turn it into a perfect circle. However, we can have perfect circular flares coming out of this particular product, but not perfect circular planets. You're not going to have perfect circular planets coming out. No, you're going to have things that come on here with edges and corners. But you're not going to have edges and corners coming out of the sun. You're not. They're not going to have it. The shape that's coming out is going to be the shape that's coming out. That's up there. That's what you're going to see. Oh, I've made it a little bit too short, you all. I got myself talking. If you're just tuning in, hello. I'm going to make it a little bit bigger because we still want to see it. Just a tad bit bigger. Gina, why are you going so slow? Because I want to. I do want to. Make my nose itching again. I love for no reason at all. Let's look at it. We probably should make it a little bit faster. It's going a little bit too slow, you all. Let's make it up. Let's put it back up to, let's put it to 7. Let's see the movement of it. Okay, you go on. You go ahead and do your movement. Its movement is constantly, it's constantly changing its shape. Did you see that? See how it's separating down there? Someone said in the comment when we showed it the last time that they believe it's plug ugly, believe that it is like spinning around or something. I don't know. Hello. No, I know, don't got no surprise with it. Did you just see that? There was a ship that literally came down out of that on this edge, oh, right over there. It literally dropped right out of it. Dropped out of it. How's this look on your all's end? So, yeah. Now, I was told that it was the battleship Athena. Now, if it's an advanced technology like race of beings, they can have cloaking devices and stuff. They could. You know, if you look up close on this, there's little bitty squares in it. Little white cubes. You see this stuff dropping down? See how they extend? It's wild. It's so wild. Would you want it to go a little faster? We can make it go faster if you all want to have it faster so you can see its movement more. But I did it like this so you could see it slower, but we can make it go a little bit faster on here. Al, honey, it looks like a starship to you. Al, honey, thank you for that. Yeah, it is. It's a mechanical like. It's not. Did you see that down below, beneath it? There was a ship that was right there. There was the right there. Right there's a ship. Right there. Shoot, I couldn't stop it in time. I can't get it to go to that spot. It was a ship right beneath it. Let's see if I can catch it. Well, you watch it. You watch it yourself so you can see it. Oh, did you say you wanted it to go faster? We can go faster. It doesn't look like a planet to me. There it is down there. It looked like it had wings on it. A winged ship. There was one over here by me too, and I was in the way of that ship that came in over there. Look at this. Now, granted, the graphics right here by the sun. It's the light from it, and so it looks like that. But it's okay. We're watching it move. Yeah. Did you see what happened on the end? It extended itself. Let me go somewhere else also. Let me show you something. When I which one am I on? Let's just come to this screen. I want you to look at this on the inside. Does that look like a planet to you? The planet Mercury? Because it doesn't look like it to me. Now you see it's changed its shape again. And it's changed its shape again. It literally has like the inside of what the sun has at times too when we zoomed up on the sun. Now here's 3 different shapes that it took on. Are y'all seeing that? I did not go over there. 3 different shapes that it has taken on. You can see that they're all a little bit different. This one has the extension on the end. That one has the extension that is down below. This one has a longer extension right here. This one has a shorter extension. You can see they're not all the same. It's in constant shape shifting. It's changing its shape constantly. Constantly. They're not all the same shape. How could it be? This is what they look like with the emboss. This is depicting what they look like up there in the sky. Look at that. That's the shape that is up there. And you can see that there are invisible cubes too. Just look at this, you all. There's something going on. Something going on. These are actual like objects up there. Looks like there's windows too. If you look at this one, it truly does look like there's like some kind of windows and stuff. There's probably ships coming and going constantly. Constantly. This is no planet by any stretch of your imagination. I mean, you can say it is if you want. You truly can say that's a planet. Okay. All right. It's a planet. But I'm not going to, I'll say it, but I'm not going to believe it. I won't. I will not believe it at all, that it's a planet. And if we were to come over here, this is what the planet looks like. A rare glimpse of Mercury. It's just perfectly circular. Little dot, a little dot. Mercury, the Sun, Venus, and Neptune. They're all circular planets. They all are. All of them. Circular. They're not like this. They don't look like this. They don't look like that. These right here does not look like this at all. It doesn't. Doesn't even have the extensions. You see it? I hope I'm over here. Let me put this back to me. I'm almost done with this because I shouldn't talk on it too much at all. I really shouldn't. It's not very nice to talk about. It isn't. Let's just bring this up to like 22. Let's do it at 22. Let's look at it at 22. We can do the movement like this. It's perfect. It's in the movement. It's doing it itself. Look at the movement of it. Going across the sky. It looks really cool. It does. I just wish others would go to pull us up on their screen and zoom up on it like this and tell people that it's a planet. Pull that up and say, look at that planet. All the people who are saying that this is a planet, I'd love for them to pull that up on their screen. This very NASA product right here. Pull it up and tell people, I want you to look at this planet. Convince them that that's a planet. Use this particular NASA product, this particular signet right there, and say that's a planet, and beneath me also is a planet right there. Do that. Do that. Tell them that. That may sound not too nice, but you'd want them to see it. You would. These actually look similar to the long white ships. The extensions of them. They do. We've been on here 22 minutes and 10 seconds. It's a massive battleship. And I'm aware I can lose subscribers for this. That's okay. That's fine. They got notches on it too. They got notches. The notches at the top. They've got notches on it. What happened? Oh, I stopped it. I did. I stopped it. What's it doing over here? See it right there? Just the notches. Yeah. They're coming to save humanity. Humanity needs saved. They do. They need saved really bad. You know, this was also one of those ships, kind of like that on one of the NASA's products too. It had like the extensions like that, but it didn't have the core piece to it either. It didn't. And this right here. This is the ship that I caught at the Eiffel Tower. It's a light ship. Can you see it? Right there. It also has like the telltale signs of that ship that we were looking at, which is right here. If you look at the different layers on it, you could say, well, that right there at the Eiffel Tower. And by the way, when we were documenting that, they shut down that YouTube channel that was showing that live on the cam. After that, he got his channel shut down. Yeah. We also documented ships coming out of here too. It's a big cluster of ships right there. It came from above and then it went down and then more ships came out. It was really exciting. It was so exciting to watch it. Just like this is so exciting right here. Ships. Long white ships. Part of the greater ship. Kind of like Transformers or something, you know. They can transform their shape. They can add to it and they can take away, I guess, to make however big they want. And then you'd never know its true shape. Saturday. Oh, is it Saturday, Al, honey? Well, I guess it is Saturday night. Saturday night, and the moon is bright. I'm going on over to the Twist and Shout. Yeah, the Twist and Shout. Let me see something. Okay, I got it. It kind of reminds me of these right here. It really does. Since these can layer themselves upon one another, they can. And these ships, you see how they have like the notches in them? That one we were looking at had notches in it at the top, right, just right up here like this. It had the notches on it. These pieces that are on it, these attachments, they can change. They can cluster into one great big one. Look at this right here. Let's see if I can find the one where it had that on there. I really want to see if I can find the part when it was moving that had the notches on it, because that would be pretty cool to see when we look at it. Up. I caught it. I think I almost caught it. Oh, almost got it. Hold on a second. We got a couple notches. There's I only see a couple notches at the top. Okay, we got some notches at the bottom and stuff. Let me see if I can do this. Like, take it. I'm going to play it a little bit more so we can see some notches on it. Okay, we got some more. Just a tad bit of notches. See if we can bring up those notches on here, which I think we probably can. Or I do. If we're lucky. Yeah, we got a tad bit of what looks like some notches up here. Just a tad bit. A little tad bit right here too. That was it. I only took two pictures. And there looks like there's a couple notches down here. On this one, yeah, like that. They look like it reminds me of these. Is what it reminds me of. Right here, massive ships. That's in the invert, and this is in the edge detect. Their shape. Like that. I'm going to put it back here. I'm done talking. You are, Gina? Oh, yeah, God, my nose is really trying to itch. Just going to watch it just a tad bit. Get myself off of here. Just a little bit. We can watch it. Oh, it's pretty bad. It's amazing, Andrea, honey. Yeah. So you can slow this down when this video has loaded, since I'm not in it. And you can look at that and tell yourself, that's Mercury right there. Look at Mercury. Look at the ships going into it and stuff. Gina, you're being both sheepish. I am. I don't believe it's Mercury. I believe it's a big battleship. I do. See, that came out of that? See the extensions that are happening? The extensions are changing continually. And this is every 15-minute increments. Every 15 minutes. It's changing. Things go in it and things come out of it. And it's mesmerizing. It's constant. Constant movement. That was it. Let me put it back here. Let me stick myself back on here. I'm about ready. I'm ready to go. I am. I've said enough. So if you want to believe that this is Mercury, you are free to hold that belief within your being. Just remember the the circle of Mercury. And yeah, you can. What if it's something like this? An Athena Battleship. What if it is something like this? Something like this, with constant movement. Like that. Looks pretty powerful. It does. You know what's really interesting? This Athena artwork. Where is the ancient, where are the statues? I wanted to see some statues. Why she got an owl? Where is this at? Is Athena the same as the Nike goddess? Oh, what is this? Who is this supposed to be, you all, right here? Isn't that Nike? Who else was she called? Right there. Do I have you all over there, or am I over here talking to myself and not showing this like I'm supposed to be calling? Right here. Who is that supposed to be? You can see it. Athena might be Isis. And who is the goddess Nike? Athena and Nike. It's okay. Say that. I just want to know if who is that? Who was it? You can't see it. Nike, the goddess of victory or something. Temple of Athena, Nike, Athenian Acropolis. Let me see this. Can we look in that really fast, you all? We went from the oh no. Okay, they got an Acropolis on here. I wanted to see something. I want to go to somewhere. Where is that? Who was that? Who is this? Right here. Let me see if I can make it bigger. Who was that supposed to be? The goddess of victory. Her fluttering in the wind as if the goddess descended from the sky and landed on the bow of the battleship because her clothes were pulled and foiled. You have to ask yourself, why did they cut her head off and knock her arms off? They cut her arms off, and all right. You want me to tell you something? Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you something. This is the weirdest thing. This is really strange. When I was showing, let me just say this thing down here, this ship. When I was showing this last week on here, it was several days ago. When was the last time we showed this, is what I wonder. When was the last time we showed this ship on here? What day was it? Because I had got a direct message. I got a message on my Skype from Karen McDonald. And she said that she was told that that was the Athena Battleship right beneath. Let me show you this. I just saw her message. It was like last night. That's what she told me. It's the Athena Battleship. So I thought, okay, all right. And then I thought, well, that's interesting. Now this is where it's going to get really interesting. You wait right here. You can pause it right here. I'm going to go downstairs and I'm going to get something. Okay, I'm going to get two somethings. You just wait right here. There's some synchronicity going on. There really is. You hold on right there. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not. Well, I can push this here and you can just watch it go across the screen. It's going to exit the screen because I've made it too big. Hold on. All right, I'm almost there. I am almost here, you all. You just hold on 1 second. So this is where it gets really interesting. She told me that was the Athena Battleship. That's what she was told. I go into my daughter's room, her side of the house, and look what I see sitting on her desk. She has two of these. I said, what? I said, where did you get those? Where did you get those? She said, oh, I had them for quite a while. I wanted some angels, and I couldn't choose which ones I wanted, so I just chose that. I said, is that the god Nike, goddess Nike, or Isis? I said, is that Athena? Oh, I don't know. And then I was told that there was the Athena Battleship. I'm sitting here looking at right here, which looks like right there. This is really interesting, you all. This is really something's going on. Something's going on. I didn't even know my daughter had these. I didn't. I go down there and I look and they're sitting on the, oh, they've been there for a while. Okay. So, that's all. That's all. That's all I got to say about it. I'm going to go, you all. I am. Yeah. So what if it is the, where was we at? He's over here looking at this stuff right here. Athena class cruiser. I just saw it today. I just saw it on her desk today. Look at this. Space Engineers Athena blueprint ship. It's like, okay, now we got the Battlestar Olympica. We got Battlestar Galactica. We did something on here too. See, these things, I think they can change their shape. They can probably add to. I think there's something more going on. There really something is going on. And where was the statue, you all? What if all of this stuff is not make-believe? What if all of this stuff is actually taking place above our heads and they don't want us to know about it? What if it is? It could be. Where was the Athena statue? Right there. Right there. That's right there. And then I got... I found Solomon in my daughter's room. Right there. Just like that. I'm going to go. So, with that being said, thank you for tuning in. And hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello, from my heart to yours. Love you. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Thank you, moderators. Thank you all for your comments. And yeah, I would show you my phone, but I can't highlight my phone on here to where you would see all the cracks in my phone. It's all right. But I did. I ran over it. Ran straight over my phone and cracked it at the top. I had to put electrical tape on it at the top, and when I was going to put it on there, my phone turned itself on when it said when I said I was got to cover it up because of the glass. That I can unshow you it. Gina, we don't care about your phone. You ran over it with your truck, with your Jeep tire. Well, I did. I was looking for it and I couldn't find it. It just cracked it. It cracked it up. Cracked it all. Let me see. I cracked it and cracked it inside it and just did it. That's why I got my other phone. I'm gonna go, you all. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing, and please give this video a thumbs up. It's greatly appreciated. That is a ship. It's not a planet. It's not. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Love you.